So we are back. Um, let's finish looking at. Okay, so what I did is the video where I just saw the face in the sky, which was this one, right? I turned it back the regular way, and look what happened when I turned it the regular way, right? So we zoom in. First of all, I was paying attention to so it looks like a human eye that's within this eagle eye, if you will, right there. And there's another human looking eyeball right here as well. And then we have that very weird looking eye right there. Looks like some kind of like Megatron, like some kind of transformer or something like that, right? But here you go again, man. This shit is crazy. All right, excuse my language. All right, so look. Now, what tricked me off is look at this though. How many little moons are there? Because this looked like a moon that was blurred out, or maybe it was a cloud. But then, when you, where is it? Let's back out real quick. Okay, yeah, right there. See, I can see the face right here, which right here, just from just this distance, you can see what appears to be an eye right there. Right? And oh, sorry about that. And from this distance alone, let's move this up. You can see like a face right there. Now, it appears to be holding this flashlight. Well, the sun, actually, the sun. I mean, what I'm saying is, appear to be holding the sun as some sort of flashlight, which is very hot to us, but of course, to our heavenly brothers and the heavenly Father, it's a laughing stock. Now you see that? Okay, what I want to say is, look, right from just this distance, just right here alone, you can see a face, a half of a face, right? Then you can clearly see. Oh shit, man! What did I just do? Okay, still okay. So right here, you can see. Okay, first of all, remember this eyeball right here? I thought it was like a human eye or something, and it kind of looked like that. But let's go back to here. This is a face, right? A half of a human, look like a human face, right? You can see the eyeball right there, right? Kind of looking like a Jeepers Creepers type eyeball. Now, from just this distance, I'm going to show you something. It does look like a monster, though. I'm not going to lie. Like some kind of monster. One of our heavenly brothers is just scary looking. He's very horrible looking. It looks like Jeepers Creepers. Um, you can see from just this distance. Okay. There goes his eye. We cannot see his nose because the sun is right here. It's like he's holding the sun as a flashlight. But what we can see is, dang, I lost it. I was just looking at his ear. I think his ear is like right there. You can, you can even see. Damn. You can even see. God damn it! Did it again. Excuse my language, but you can even see like the wrinkles in his face, like facial structure, even under his eye. All right. Now, and this is normal. This is not upside down like we just looked at in the last video. See, this is normal. Now, look at. Now, look. 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 Now, look Uh, what he appears to be doing at this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Now this is confusing because that is not even an eye. That's a cloud. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay. You see what I'm saying? Now look at this from right here. You see how tricky this turned? You look like you got a moon here, a moon there, and a moon there. Look like 3 moons. But when you zoom in on this one over here, it looks. And I don't think I was shaking when I took this picture because look at the trees. They came out just fine. They wasn't blurred and smeared. So this must have been a cloud or something. I don't know why it looks blurry. Because the trees came out perfectly fine. All right. So look what he's doing. You can't even see him from this distance. He is good. All right, but look at. Hold on. Look what he's doing. See, wait. That's not him. There he goes. Damn, look at that, y'all. Damn. Clearly you could see one of his eyes look like it upside down. And it looked like it got a little slit in between of it. Look at this shit. Looks like it's a split in between one of them. I don't know. This just look crazy. Hold on. Let me see real quick. It's holding the flashlight. And this is the normal way before I rotate it. So you can see his face. Look like he got dreads. No, but he don't. But you can tell he got dark hair though. It looks black. Hold on. The skin looks black, and the hair look blacker. And they're looking. It looks like they appear to be holding the goddamn sun as a flashlight. I'm telling you. This is a trip. Okay, that's his face. His hand is coming up, look like it's grabbing along the sun, and the sun just happened to look like some sort of flashlight. And you can see his right eye. Wait. His right eye and his left eye. Now remove this. Zoom in. Look. It's something. Right eye was crazy. It looked like he tried to hurry up and hide it before I took that picture. No, it wouldn't hide from me though. I don't think so. Damn. And then let me show y'all what I was focused. We're gonna rotate it now, right? And then you can see the bird eye. He's standing right on the side of that bird, and he's looking at us. And my purpose of showing y'all that is I didn't even have to rotate this image to see how good he was looking at us. Look. He is locked in on us. He looking. He looking right at Earth. Damn. It looked like it might have been looking at me as I was taking the picture of it. But it didn't. I guess he knew I couldn't see him because he was hiding behind the sun. And he was using the sun to shine bright so that I could not then pick up on him. You get what I'm saying? So he might have felt comfortable the way he was. Low key just ducked off. Well, without me being able to see him. Couldn't find out. I saw him. But I don't know who this is, though. This. Damn. I mean, they is looking right at us. Look how he holding the sun like it's a damn flashlight. And look at his body structure, though. Damn. And then we got it's all kinds of eyes looking. Hold on. Okay, so let's rotate this back up the way we had it before. No, you know what? I want to come back to this photo real quick because, okay, now you notice, check this out, y'all. This is a pure picture of the sun. What the hell using the chainsaw this time? No, that must be a dirt bike or something. Now look at this. You notice that line not there no more in this photo? See? So what happened is they took it's gonna sound crazy. Look, y'all, they took hold on, y'all. God damn. A good stretch. Oh. Y'all listen, they took the top off of the fish tank that we live in, or some kind of glass, they slid it down. Because when I took hold on. Damn. Shit's starting to piss me off. Every time I fucking start talking and making sense about this shit, it makes me get tired and I'm gonna end up forgetting. Alright, so you see this? Before, okay, so this is okay, so look, you notice you don't see the line, the glass no more, right? And that's the same color. Only the reason why the sky is kind of darker right here because somebody is standing right there. Now it could be our heavenly brother Michael. It could be any one of our heavenly brothers in heaven, or heavenly sister for that matter. But that's a man. That's a goddamn man. He looking. But from this distance, you can clearly see a goddamn eye right there that's different from the eye I just showed her. So it's like two people looking at us with two different set of eyes, and they peeking. Maybe even three. They looking inside the fish tank. Look at this. All right. Look, that's one eye, right? Let me see something. Oh no, that is his eye. Oh, okay. Okay. So that been his whole eye from the beginning. Okay, so when you back up, okay. Yeah, okay, so this is the same eye, which is this eye right here. What I was just showing y'all when I say you can see the whole half of face like right there. Okay, so when you zoom in, you see then you see the other eye. Holy shit, which is right here. So this is his eye, this is his eye. And they are watching. They watching us. And when they put whatever they did to this damn glass, whatever they did to the glass at this time, is not here no more. Now my purpose of showing y'all that is to check this out, y'all. Check this out. Let's go right And look at this. See? This is what I mean. You see the glass? Hold on. Shit, I gotta do this real quick. Hold on. All right. So you see the glass? The line that goes across the sun? Now you can see it, right? Now when you see that glass right there, right? Let's zoom in real quick for instance. Let's zoom in now that glass there. You don't see no face, no eyes. Okay, I see one eye, but that's about it. But you see, you can't see the face when the glass there. Some kind of glass. You see, it's a glass. It's a glass. That little line right there is some kind of glass. I'm telling you, in the fish tank that we in, it's maybe side. What I'm talking about side. It goes like like your car window. That was a perfect example. Like you winding up your car window or winding down your car window, and the sun just happened to hit it at an angle, and it just reflects it. You get what I'm saying? Like as if you was taking a picture of something from inside your car with the window wind down like halfway. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we in a fish tank that got windows that wind down, if that makes sense, if you will, right? Because it's like a glass fish tank. Everything glass. Everything. The top, the bottom, but the doors are glass, but they slide down and up, sort of like an elevator, right? So when the Heavenly Father want to take a look at something, or maybe somebody got murdered, killed, or something, they wind down the window, then they look. And they just look. Maybe they call the soul, they speak to the soul after the death or whatever, and then when the person dead, they hear the Heavenly Father's voice. And then he direct them to him or whatever, and then they come out of the fish tank, and I guess they probably he allows them to watch us as as they tell him what happened, or cry to him, or beg to him, or whatever it is, surprised to see him or something, right? Because they heard about him their whole life, never spoke to him. He never spoke to him back. They never, they end up getting killed or something. They blood cry out to him, whatever. I'm just guessing. And then, just when he tell him about the new planet, what? Which is, the new heaven, new earth, which is, they both planets. But a lot of people don't know that. They think it's just like in the sky having fun. They planets. But that's my point. But now watch this. You see how the line going across this way, y'all? Now check this out. At a certain time, look, we're going to even see another one real quick. Which one was that? I don't know which one we just... Okay. Ooh, look at this. This is a perfect example. You see how solid this line is now? You see? The glass is solid. It's going across. Hold on, y'all. This did this annoying shit again. All right, cool. You see? See how solid that line is? Even thicker. You can see the glass window even thicker. Now, hold on. If we zoom in, oh yeah, there you go, looking right there. There go one of his eyes. Yeah, he is watching. See, it looked like one of his eyes right here. Hold on. It looked like one of his eyes right here, like the moon. Okay, so we'll zoom in over here and see if we can see his other eye. See, he good at it. That's one of his eyes. Could be one of his eyes, the moon, right there at that distance. Now, yeah, that might be it right there. Hold on. Nope. Damn, I can't see it. The clouds are that's probably why he commanded the clouds to do that. So we wouldn't be able to see him too clear. But he's watching. He may be even looking through the oh, might have spoke too soon. Okay, no. But he's watching through the glass. All right. That's why you can tell this part here is all like air. This from this part down, that's the glass. They wind down the glass. All right. So look now. Look at this. Now look at this. Let's do this one. Okay. Now this is the one we was looking at earlier as well. You see how the glass goes straight across like that? Now watch this. Watch this though, y'all. Check this out. This one, it doesn't appear to have a glass anymore. That's when I was taking a picture of the moon, but it was daytime. And, I was looking at the moon because I've always said it looks like some kind of damn dragon eye. And from this distance, you can see it looks like a hand grabbing over the moon. All right, I'm just gonna just trace this real quick. Something looked like it appears to be on the moon. All right, but anyway, let's exit this before I get thrown off. Okay, so now this is the one we also was looking at, right? That's the one without no line, right? No line, you don't see the glass, but you see the Heavenly Father looking now. Now watch this. Watch this. We're gonna take a look at this. Is this it? Now look which way the glass is now, right? See the glass now is for some reason is going up this way now. So it's something to do with this glass that's shining during different hours of the day or night. And you can see the reflection on the glass because it's not my phone that these little green circles are popping up. It's even showing the reflection from that bird eye, which, right? So look, now watch this. I'm gonna show y'all a different one that goes all the way straight down as well. Right here. Perfect. Now look at the way the glass is, you see? And I have not rotated this image. This is the way it is. This is normal. I haven't flipped it upside down or nothing. And as you can see, the bird is now looking directly at Earth. Because as you can see, the sun, hold on. As you can see, the sun, wait, let me get this off the screen. Okay. As you can see, the sun shining bright, and look at the bird eye now, looking directly on Earth, watching everything on Earth, right? And it actually look like it's two eyes. Hold on, now look at this. Now look at the line. You see? So I think this line means something, y'all, because earlier in some of the other pictures, you see the line was going straight across, right? And then the line going halfway up, not a line going across this way. So when the line do something, that something is, they're doing something with the glass that we live in. It's something. Maybe they changing the glass, putting a new glass on. I don't know what they doing, but they changing the glass. Something wrong with the glass. And if you look, you see how this is like, well, remember I used to call them sky spirits, but you see how that's almost like a clear slit and it's so pretty in between. It's like a splice or a photo crop, or what they call it, photo blend of two different things, but it's not. It's the real deal. Now we're gonna flip it upside down one time and let's just see what it looks like. As you can see, the bird eye looking directly onto Earth now. I knew it was alive, yo. They are, oh shit. They watching us big time. It's true. Look at that. Damn. Yeah, that's a bird, y'all. It gotta be a bird. It's some kind of bird. And the fish tank glass tells a lot to do when the story isn't when the glass isn't hold on. Yeah, I think. And there go that lady again. Now that look at the lady. I just saw her now. She's 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 petting the bird. She petting the bird. Look, okay. You can see the bird right here. You can see that lady's shoulders, her face, and her hair. It looks like she's petting the bird from this angle. All right? Because if we rotate it back, then it'll look totally different. That would be her eyes. She's doing something. This is her shoulder. She's doing something over here to this bird. And there go the bird eye right there. It's like she hugged all up on it or something, trying to grab on it, hug it, something. I don't know what she's doing, but yeah. See? Because if we rotate it back right, you're not gonna be able to see it. Which she not gonna it's not gonna be it's not literally not gonna yeah, I don't know, maybe she's riding on the bird back or something. I mean if we turn it back right, the right way, you get what I'm saying? If we rotate it back the right way, she may just be like riding on the bird back because let's take a look with it completely upside down. What it looked like. Now it looks like the bird. Oh damn! You can see her foot. Oh, she's fucking naked, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I'm gonna end it. Let's just flip this thing back to right. Yeah, nah, man. I ain't with that shit right now. I'm trying to be looking at no fucking titties and shit like that. This lady that's that's a trip, man. That's crazy. Um, well, I know he's supposed to be nude anyway, but damn, man. I mean, I don't want to get thrown off like that. Plus, the lady look, no, man, she don't look like a, you know. Uh, anyway, though, yeah, man, this is photo a trip, man. Let me get this damn photo, man. What the fuck is they doing? What the fuck going on, man? What the hell? Let me look at another photo, man. That photo tripping, fool. For real. Got time for that shit. You see, now look how it splits up into like two different glasses right here. Something going on with the glass of the fish tank we live in because you see how it's starting to splice up now into two different ones. They doing something with the glass. Oh, and you know, like, have you ever seen like when the sun gets hotter? All of a sudden, sometimes you just be chilling, the sun be out, then all of a sudden a cloud or something will pass it and cover it up, and then it get a little cool. Then once the clouds go past or the sun just start heating up again, that's because they moving and getting a little closer with the sun. They moving around like you get what I'm saying. Like you ever see like this like a shadow on the ground from the sun real quick as it changed temperatures real quick. That's because they moving with the sun. They got the sun in their hand and they just moving with it while they looking at us. I'm telling you, this is crazy. But that's what they doing. They're moving around up there. Yes, our heavenly brother and them, they just on a whole nother level up there. Let's check the time. Oh shit. Let me yeah, damn. It's gonna be way too long. Catch y'all next video. Stay safe. Peace out.